What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be doing the should you summon for Mark II Valenti and Red Eastin. So let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm going to edit this in after the video because I forgot to mention it. Shout out to Giku for making the thumbnail of the video here. So I did like this little contest thing in my Discord, and Giku and Alim's actually won. So in today's video, I'm doing the Giku one, my should you summon for Mark II Valenti and Eastin, and I shout out to him again for the thumbnail here. And yeah, you know, check him out if you need like any commissions for thumbnails and stuff. He's a really good guy, and all of his stuff is like top-notch quality. Like, trust me, you're gonna get what you're asking for. But yeah, definitely make sure you check out Giku and enjoy the rest of the video. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. I'm on the road to 10k subscribers, and at the time of recording this video, I'm at 7.61k subscribers on the YouTube channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications if you want to stay up to date with anything 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross related. And with that out of the way, let's hop into the video. Alright, so as you guys know, Mark II Valenti and Red Eastin was actually confirmed coming for the global version of the game on next patch. So I'll actually pull it up here. I didn't have the video pulled up, but if we go to the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross channel, let me actually just pull up. Oh yeah, so this video right here. So they had this video. We could just skim through it, but Mark II Valenti is guaranteed coming on the Tuesday patch. So we're getting her and the Red Eastin as well. And so in this video, I wanted to do a should you summon to let you guys know if you should be summoning for the Mark II Valenti, if she's a good enough unit to be picking up, and how her banner is actually going to look as well. So that's that. Let's hop into Mark II Valenti's kit here. So she's going to be a green attribute SSR rarity. For her passive here, she's going to increase the hero's pierce rate and crit damage by the value equal to 50% of the hero's crit resistance here. So she's basically increasing every attack related stat except crit chance by 50% equal to her crit resistance. So if you have a really high crit resistance, you're basically gonna boost your pierce rate and crit damage like a ton, literally. Like, you're actually gonna do so much damage, and that actually works super well with Valenti's first card here, which inflicts sever damage equal to 300% of attack on all enemies. If you guys know this card, sever is from Sariel. So if you guys have seen Sariel's AoE, Mark II Valenti has the exact same AoE, and she's getting her passive on top of that to boost her damage as well. So she's going to be increasing her pierce rate and crit damage by the value equal to 50% of the hero's crit resistance, and her crit resistance base is already 60%. Which is kind of nutty. So as you can see already, like, the Valenti obviously is going to be doing some insane amount of damage. If you guys don't know as well, Sever is triple the crit chance increase, so times 3 on your crit chance effect. So you're going to be able to hit basically guaranteed crits. As you can see from Valenti's crit chance here, base 30%. If you get Sever off, you're doing 90% chance to crit on the Sever card right there, which is really good actually. Like, and that's not including Elphys. That's just base level 1 stats. So like, just off of that, like, that is a really good skill here, coinciding with their passive right there. And then her second skill here is going to inflict damage equal to 160% of attack on one enemy, nullify all skill effects including ultimate moves for 1 turn excluding stance and recovery skills. Basically, how this card works is that it actually just takes away the effect of a card, basically. So if you guys know the Goddess Elizabeth shield, think of this card as an attacking a Goddess Elizabeth shield. Like, it's basically a Goddess Elizabeth shield, but if you were attacking with it, basically. How it works is it nullifies all skill effects. So if you were to use this on an opposing Mark II Valenti, the Sever effect would not be applied on her card here. So basically, it nullifies any card effect as long as it's not a stance or recovery skill right there. And that is just super broken. Okay, that in itself. This only is single target, by the way. So 160% single target at rank 1, 240 at rank 2, and then 2 turns on rank 3 and does 400%. So that is gonna be like the one you actually want right there, the 400% one right there. But yeah, Mark II Valenti, as you can see from her 2 main skills here and her passive, she's already really good. And then for her ultimate here, she's going to increase damage dealt by 50% and decrease damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. Inflicts damage equal to 350% of attack on all enemies. The multiplier can actually scale up to 525% of attack at 6 out of 6. And this ultimate in itself is already busted because you're getting 50% damage dealt and 50% damage reduction. So it's just super nutty, man. It really is. So that is the Mark II Valenti kit right there. Let's hop into Red Eastin now. So Red Eastin is going to be the red attribute SSR rarity. For her passive here, she's going to decrease damage that allies take from single target attacks by 6% for each of the 7 catastrophes heroes on the team, including the sub-slot hero. So basically, Eastin is going to act like the Red Zeldris of the commandment team. She's going to be the one that's actually boosting the damage, or boosting the tankiness of the actual team right there by increasing the damage reduction for the 7 catastrophes heroes on the team, which I feel like is pretty good because Red Zeldris backline on the assault mode team, from my experience, has been really good. So having this could actually help boost your survivability with the Mark II Valenti and Eastin team here. For her first skill, she's going to inflict damage equal to 120% of attack on one enemy and deplete one ultimate move gauge orb. This can scale up to about 450% of attack and depletes 3 ultimate move gauge orbs right there. So this is the same skill as the green Merlin, so green coin shop Merlin, and also blue Tarmiel, if you guys have used him as well. They have the same ult reduction card right here, single target ult reduction. And then for her second skill here, she's going to remove debuffs from all allies on rank 1, remove all allies debuffs, and actually increase them by, increase the defense related stats by 50% for 3 turns. And then on rank 3, she's going to remove debuffs for all allies, grant debuff immunity, and increase the defense related stats by 80% for 3 turns. This is actually the same skill as Red New Year's Elizabeth. So if you guys have actually used her, they have the exact same skill here. And it's a pretty good skill because it's a rank 1 cleanse, being a buff card, being a rank 1 cleanse, which is actually very good because you don't actually see cleanse in the meta like as a recovery skill, but having the buff card for cleanse is actually very good. So that just something to note right there. And then for ultimate here, she's going to inflict spike damage equal to 350% of attack on all enemies, and this can scale up to 525% of attack at 6 out of 6. Alright, so now that we've went over both Mark II Valenti and Eastin, should you be summoning for the units? Before we actually explain that, let's actually look into their banner and see what it looked like on JP. So as you can see here, this was the rate for the banner on JP. Mark II Valenti and Eastin were not rate up on the banner at a 0.25% for all units on the banner, and each of them is a 7 catastrophes unit here. So you got the blue Lilia, green Lilia, Awaken Lilia, green Valenti, the regular green Valenti. I think that's blue Eastin, blue mono, red mono, one of these two. Roxy, Shin, and then Camilla. So as you can see, the banner is not anything crazy. 3% total at a 0.25% chance to actually pull Valenti and Eastin there. Not really too good. And another thing to note as well is, you guys, if you noticed at the beginning of the video, when I was watching the video for Mark II Valenti and Eastin, they actually show that it's at a 600 loyalty pity. So it's kind of like a festival banner, but it's actually a little bit different. So basically how it works is once you get to 600, you actually get to pick Valenti or Eastin, and it's going to be a little bit cheaper than a festival banner. Just in terms of actual rates for the banner itself, it is going to be a lot lower than a normal festival banner there. So that's going to kind of hinder the banner, I would say, just because there's no rate up for Valenti. You're most likely going to have to go 600 to get 1 copy, and so with that taken into account, it's going to be kind of hard to get a bunch of Valenti copies, man, with the banner being bad, unless they change it for global and actually increase or give them rate up. That is a possibility, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look like they're going to give rate up. It's probably just going to be the exact same banner. Another thing to note as well, before we actually explain if you should be summoning, is that we have the Merlin banner coming out very soon as well, and also the ReZero banner. So if you guys actually want to save for the Merlin banner, I would say definitely at least save for this banner, because Lolly Merlin as an overall unit, and plus all the other units on this banner, are going to be a little bit more value than the Mark II Valenti banner in terms of units right there. So I'd say definitely save for this instead. And also ReZero as well, because it is an exclusive like, you know, collab right here. It's not gonna ever come back. So these units are gonna be very exclusive if you don't have them. So definitely, if you guys want to save for that, that is also an option as well. But in conclusion here, should you be summoning for Mark II Valenti and Red Eastin? At the end of the day, I would say probably just skip the banner if you're free to play, just because there isn't really any incentive to really pull for Mark II Valenti and Red Eastin. We did find out recently that Mark II Valenti will have the highest CC once she gets her final outfit, higher than the 1 Escanor, which is crazy, right? So she will actually have the highest CC in the game just because of Super Awakening 5 giving so much stats to her. But yeah, like that's probably the only thing important about her. She's going to be a very good CC whore on the CC team. Other than that, I don't think she's going to be that crazy. And Red Eastin, it hasn't been really in the meta at all. From my experience on JP, I haven't really seen her at all. So with that out of the way, like I would just say, probably skip the banner if you're free to play, save for Lolly Merlin's banner or the ReZero units, or even save past that because there's probably going to be a new festival coming on JP soon. So that's basically that for the video. Just if you're free to play, skip the banner. If you're not free to play, obviously go in, try and get your 1 copy of Valenti for Boxy C, or if you're a whale, just 6-6 them, easy clap, get them out of the way. But that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.